Dagat ang bagyong Chedeng na patuloy pang lumakas at naging typhoon na.
A magnitude 5.5 earthquake hit Isabela province on Thursday morning.
Of Hawaii, the Kilauea volcano is erupting again.
In a world full of beauty and wonder, our lives are intertwined with the forces of nature. But sometimes, those forces can turn against us, causing disasters, hazards that can devastate our lives and communities. It is time that we understand the importance of disaster preparedness and its mitigation. Disasters can strike without warning, leaving us vulnerable and unprepared. They can disrupt our homes, schools, and workplace, and cause immense harm to our physical and emotional well-being. Lives can be lost, families torn apart, and homes reduced to rubble. But what if we told you that we have the power to make a difference? By understanding the risk, preparing ourselves, and working together, we can build resilience and protect what matters most. Mitigating the impact of disasters starts with knowledge and preparation. Understanding the hazards we face in our region allows us to plan for the worst and protect ourselves, our loved ones, and our neighbors.
Education plays a crucial role in disaster preparedness. When people are aware of the risks and understand how to respond, they can make informed decisions to safeguard their lives.
It's not just about individuals, it's about coming together as a community, establishing early warning systems, organizing evacuation routes, and training our residents to respond effectively can save countless lives.
Creating resilient communities means investing in infrastructure that can withstand the forces of nature. By constructing buildings and critical facilities to withstand earthquakes, floods, and high winds, we can minimize damage and protect lives. Equipping ourselves with basic first aid and emergency response skills is essential. Being able to provide immediate assistance can make a crucial difference in saving lives and preventing further harm during a disaster. Environmental conservation also plays a significant role in disaster mitigation. By preserving and restoring our natural resources, we can mitigate the intensity of certain hazards and promote long-term resilience. It's time for action. Together, let's build a culture of preparedness and resilience. Let's educate ourselves, plan for emergencies, and work hand in hand to protect our lives, our communities, and our planet. Join the movement of resilience. Together, we can overcome any challenges that comes our way. Together, we can make differences. Be prepared, be resilient.
Welcome to Mitigate, Safeguarding Our Home. In this educational and promotional video, we will explore strategies and measurements on how we mitigate disasters and hazards, such as earthquakes, fire, hydrometeorological events, geological disturbances, and volcanic eruptions. Together, we can work towards a safer and more resilient future. Let's start with earthquakes. They can strike without warnings, but we can minimize their impact through preparedness. Here are a few key aspects.
Identify safety zones. Know the sturdy structures and safe areas in your surroundings, such as doorways or under sturdy furniture. Avoid hazards like windows, heavy objects, or tall furnitures that can topple. Secure heavy items. Anchor tall furniture, cabinets, and bookshelves to the walls. This prevents them from falling and causing injuries during an earthquake. Emergency kit. Prepare a disaster supply kit with essentials like water, non-perishable food, first aid supplies, flashlights, batteries, and a battery-powered radio. Evacuation plan. Develop an evacuation plan with your family or colleagues. Identify meeting points and escape routes. Practice drills regularly to ensure everyone knows what to do in an earthquake.
Fires can be devastating, but we can reduce their impacts by following these safety guidelines.
Install smoke alarms. Ensure your home, office, or school has a working smoke alarms on every floor. Test them regularly and replace batteries as needed. Fire extinguishers. Keep fire extinguishers readily accessible in key areas. Learn how to use them properly and remember the pass technique. Pull the pin, aim at the base of the fire, squeeze the handle, and sweep side to side. Emergency exits. Familiarize yourself with emergency exits in buildings. In case of fire, stay low to avoid smoke inhalation and use the stairs instead of elevators. Stop, drop, and roll. Teach children and adults the basic stop, drop, and roll if their clothes catches fire. It can help extinguish the flames and minimize burn injuries.
Hydrometeorological events like flood, hurricanes, and tsunamis can cause immense damage. To mitigate their impact, consider these precautions.
Early warning systems. Stay informed through weather alerts and pay attention to local authorities' warnings. Know the evacuation routes and follow their guidelines. Secure valuables. Store important documents, photographs, and electronic backups in waterproof containers or cloud storage. This ensures their safety during flooding or water-related disasters. Flood preparations. If you live in a flood-prone area, elevate electrical systems, appliances, and valuable possession above potential flood levels. Also consider installing check valves to prevent flood water from entering your home through drains.
Geological disturbances and volcanic eruptions require specific precautions to ensure safety. Let's explore.
Landslide prevention. Consult with experts to assess the risk of landslide in your area. Take measurables such as slope stabilization, planting vegetation, and proper drainage to minimize the risk. Volcano preparedness. If you live near a volcano, familiarize yourself with evacuation plans and designated safe zones. Be aware of warning signs like increased seismic activity or gas emissions. Stay informed. Monitor local news, official websites, and geological agencies to receive accurate and timely information about any potential geological or volcanic hazards.
Remember, mitigating hazards and disasters requires collective effort. By implementing these measures, we can protect ourselves, our communities, and the environment. Let's join hands and take proactive steps towards building a more resilient world. Join us in our mission to mitigate, safeguarding our home.
Ano ang gagawin kapag mag-earthquake drill sa school?
Ano?
Eddie, mag-selfie!
Ang corny mo today.
Anong disaster ang tumatawa?
Ano?
Eddie? Bahahaha!
Ang corny mo today.
Ano ang hazard na hindi nag-iisa?
Ano?
Eddie, pair hazard!
Ang corny mo today.
Going bulingit, kami ay makukulit. Going bulingit, kami makukulit.
Hi guys! Welcome to Going Bulingit! So we are going to play a game and the members will be asked questions that is related to the DRR lesson. So if they will answer it wrong, then they will have to face the consequences. So let's play, shall we? So the first question is, it is a source or condition that has the potential to cause harm to humans in the form of injury or illness, property damage, environmental damage, or a combination of these. Wrong! Blah is a source or condition that has the potential to cause harm to humans in the form of injury or illness, property damage, environmental damage, or combination of these. What is it? Yes, tama! So, second question. It is a sudden calamitous event. It could be either natural or human-induced as well, causing great harm, injury, destruction, and devastation to life and property. Yes, tama. So, the third question is what is the formula of risk?
Vulnerability times.
Kulang, sisi.
Vulnerability times risk.
Huh? Sige, 3, 2, 1. Oh no! Ay, wala. What is the formula of risk? 5, 4, 3. Sige, ulo. Skip to the next. Mali. Butang. So, ang answer niya kay hazard times vulnerability multiplied to exposure over capacity. So, sige, ang pang-apat na question is, blank are the result of the Earth's natural processes. This is one of the classification of hazards, and these are the result of the Earth's natural processes. Yes, tama. So next, this is also one of the classification of hazard, and these are resulted from the other hazards. This is one of the classification of hazards that are resulted from the other hazards. What is it? 5, 4, 3, 2. Ay, wala. Wala to. Sige, last. These are hazards that are resulted from the other hazards. Mali. Kane. So, ang answer ato kay ano lang, secondary hazard. So, the next question. These are hazards that are natural events or phenomena that arise from the interaction of water and Earth's atmosphere. Mali. Mali. Sige, balik ha. These are natural events or phenomena that arise from the interaction of water and Earth's atmosphere. Yes, tama. Why self-discipline is important in disaster readiness and risk reduction?
Para importante siya English lagi. Para ma-mitigate mo para ma-iwasan ang mga kanang disaster bitaw. Right ka lang, dili ka ma-disgrasya na.
Sige, tama na to, tama na. Sige na lang. Okay, next. Give at least 3 examples of mitigating hazards. Sige, next die.
Another is self-discipline. Tapos, always follow
Team
mga
discipline. Group
ginatawag na steps or mga evacuation
Ilogong
plans.
daw.
Tapos, kung naiingon, dapat mo unod para di ma-distraction.
Oh, sige, good. Why understanding hazards and disasters is important?
Para maplanuhan nimo para saan pag mitigate ka nga hazard. Disaster or hazard.
Kasabot gargaro ang nawa.
Ay, direct
Mga kasabot.
Mali
Para
ka, no?
makakuan ka ng
Mali lagi, nag-yoyo.
Hindi naman. Lahat pa pala na kayo dito.
Sige, kaya para ma-identify nimo kung saan buhaton, kung saan hazard, ana.
Pili. Oh, panakuha na.
Kung sa inyo hang murag ma-advise para sa mga future generations para unsaon jud pag mitigate ang mga disaster and hazards.
Hindi kaya nag-disaster. Tanog balita.
Maminaw tarong sa DRR.
Hindi na ka mamamit. Maminaw, tarong ni mamamit.
Pero pangkuan na bu.
So, sige na. So, that is what our game about and I hope you enjoy and you have learned about something.
Let's save the earth, disaster ready, risk reduction, you're a rock steady. From floods to quakes, we'll be prepared. Protect the earth, show how much we care. Yo, listen up. It's time to face the facts, disasters, nothing we can turn our backs. It's time to come together. Prepare for what may come, reduce the risk, we're gonna get it done. The earth is calling, it always need our care. To face the challenges, we must be aware. From hurricanes to wildfires, we make a stand with readiness in our hands. Building codes, it's a universal thirst. We're gonna plan ahead, be ready for the worst. Let's save the earth, disaster ready. Risk reduction, you were rock steady. From floods to quakes, we'll be prepared. Protect the earth, show how much we care.